Miss New had the nerve to tell me I was a lie. She was on the phone listening. He didn't tell me that. I called him.
DeVille, back
come on in there. He didn't
Mr.
click on
Norris, cell phones didn't have that type of connection. What technology are you in?
Cell phones.
Cell phones didn't have that technology.
I
and then
called
you didn't
him.
even have a phone. So later on, how you gonna say
I've been having the same phone number for 15 years.
Miss Norris, you're lying. You can't keep a job, let alone a phone.
Okay.
Miss Dora.
But I got a good job.
Well, you do pay for your son now.
Let's get some order.
I am.
Now.
Let's get some order. Ms. Newell, is it possible that another man told him this?
He did. And he would admit he did. For the simple fact, by the time my son was 1 year old, this is when this man walked into my life. This man walked in and stood up and be the dad to not only his son, but a son that I had before him. And still to this day, this man don't care what nobody says because he potty trained him. He took him to the park. He taught him how to walk. He taught him how to talk. He taught him how to be a man. Not this fool, but him. So yes, he's going to continue to stand up and say that he's my son's dad. And still to this day, my son acknowledges him as his dad. That's what this is about, a Facebook post. My son went on Facebook and acknowledged the men of his life.
It wasn't even acknowledged. It wasn't even acknowledged.
I let him
he
talk.
was saying that he was his son.
I let him talk.
You know what I'm saying? He said, my son, Junior didn't say nothing about that.
I want to understand you both. Let's talk one at a time. Let's talk one at a time.
If I didn't care about Junior, you know.
Why are you calling him Junior? You just said he wasn't yours.
I moved up. That's his name.
Why are you calling him Junior? Like I said.
What I'm supposed to call him?
And again,
him?
If this man was
if I didn't care, I moved 800 miles away. I moved down south.
You moved away because they were after you.
Because of job situations I was working.
You moved away because they was after you.
At that time. She called me up out the blue, talking about I got to come and get him. He's acting up. So I'm thinking it's one of her games, Yana. So I give it a week. She calling me every day for a week. I'd stop what I'm doing. That week was over. I stopped what I'm doing.
And what did you
Took a day off work. Took a day off work from Alabama. Rented a car and drove 800 miles to Chicago to get this boy.
So you went to pick up Lavelle Jr.
Went to come all the way to Chicago to get him.
So did he pick him up?
No, yeah, he came to my house.
No, I didn't.
But at the time, he came
one at a time.
Your Honor, let me explain.
One at a time.
Can I explain?
I'm asking Miss Newell, did he come to your house to get him?
Yeah, he came to my house to get him.
And then did he pick him up?
No, he didn't take him anywhere.
Why didn't you take him?
Because he had me under the impression that he lived in Chicago and he was all the way in Alabama. I didn't know the one he was with, didn't know where he was at, and no, I was not going to allow you to take my son out of state, and I don't know where he is. What type of mother would I have been to let you take my son across the state?